Hello, everyone. It is I, Phantasm. I know it didn't really say much last stream, just kind of went straight into the lore bits. But it is nice to see everyone again. Nice to talk, nice to chat, nice to say hello, 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 hello. Now, yesterday we accomplished quite the significant amount. We have just become, as of recent, a vampire. You know, not exactly the most convenient of things at times. And look at my skin, it's so pale. If I were to step out into the sun, it would not be great. Still, we have recently become a vampire, and I'm just trying to take as much advantage of that as I can. To do that, we need to overcome a few crucial weaknesses of mine. Hey Fanta, glad I get to catch the start of your stream. Love the starting soon intro card. Thank you, thank you. We got a few personal weaknesses to overcome. Primarily the allergy, one might say, to the great Helion. It is rather inconvenient. Now, following yesterday's stream, I went and did a little bit of off-camera mining. I cannot see what the effect of this is. There's something that fixes that. There's a mod. I'm pretty sure. But I've gotten some enchanted books. I have an enchanted golden apple. I also learned that I can in fact eat golden apples. That is something I am capable of. So I'm going to keep that in mind. I cannot eat most golden apples, however, seem to be fine. Now, if I was to go in that direction, over towards the northeast, there's quite a bit of forest, and something I want to look into is a type of plant magic known as botania. Following stream yesterday, I ended up meeting a person named Rosie. A short little creature. They seem to be a bee of some sort. They have proficiency in flowers. And I would like to learn the mysteries behind some of those flowers. So, they gave me this book. They created a copy of it. And I can only assume, as far as plants are concerned, a forest is a good place to find them. So we're going to be going over there fairly soon. There's one thing I managed to get my hands on. It's Black Lotus. An elusive flower by the name of the Black Lotus exists. However, it's not known to grow or reproduce. There are no known sources of the lotus at this time. I found this in a mine shaft. It is known, however, that each bloom contains a good deal of concentrated mana that can be released by dissolving it inside a non-empty mana pool. Just throwing it in will do. So I guess it can fuel mana pools, or something along those lines. I was lucky to find it, and I shall look into any potencies it might have. One realization we came to yesterday is that I can just kind of hold out an umbrella and it will guard me from the sun's rays. It is quite handy. I can use that to get into more convenient spots for myself. So we'll start heading towards the forest to get over there. And good luck learning the mythical power of plants and conquering your true nemesis, the sun. Thank you, thank you. Soup and Vio's home, do not touch. Alright. I won't go inside. However, I will use this little bit of shade to my advantage. Get over to the tree. I'm getting better at traversing the landscape during the day. If I'm well fed, using that combined with the umbrella, someone's nearby. Hold up. Let us see. Who's that person over there? Come on. You need to be extremely cautious as far as the sun is concerned. It is all too easy to run low on blood. Now, who is this? Let us see here. The door to this place is open now. It hasn't been any other time I've come here. There's not really anywhere to hide down here. Who is this little creature? Alright, well, that was interesting. They seem to run this armory area. Chests on the left wall are free unless signs state otherwise. The left wall.
When you Jack, stop. When you took the dogs out, did you give them a snack? Go give them a snack and wait at the front door for Gabriel. I gotta take the van around the block for
Okay. In that case, let me go be right back. I'm sorry about that stream. Here. Alright.
What time did you pick it up?
I don't know, it's been a while. Turn that down. Back to the game. I am sorry that took so long. I apologize significantly. Also, I need to... Hold up. Not there. Is there a way to edit stream settings inside of OBS? No. Alright, I need to change the tags on this. I'm now realizing I've not changed it since the Pokemon Nuzlocke, which is suboptimal, to say the least. Let's see here. Content. I'll mute this tab in particular. Live. Details. Save. Okay, that's better. Much better, much nicer, much gooder. Alright. I am sorry that took as long as it did. Let's see here. I was gonna check out... We've got iron armor in there. Gold armor. Okay. None of that's of use to me as of current. Alright, so let's start what I was trying to do earlier. I want to make my way over to the forest. I think that would be a good choice, a good plan of action. If I can get to the forest, A, I'm not going to have to worry about the sun, and B, I can start looking for all the needed plant material to start doing some magic. We'll start heading into the forest. That right there looks interesting, actually. We just kind of... I guess we have to pick up any plants that might... No, those are a type of weed. We need to keep an eye out for any special plants. Let's see where that gets us. That's a bug out in the distance. Oh, a wolf. I've been intending to tame one of these, but every time I want to, something happens. Come here. There we go. You will be quite useful to me. Now, we shall head on our way. I admit, I'm not entirely certain what I'm looking for. I'm gonna grab this sheep real quickly. Alright. And if I'm ever desperate, I can just take a little bit of blood from the wolf, in theory. You know what, let's try this. And then you can feed. Alright. That is quite the efficient little system we have going on. So now, indirectly, it can consume the meat. Some definitions of it. Hold on to the egg. All of these monsters mean little to me. Little more than mild annoyance, at least. Alright. We continue this way. Sugarcane? That should be helpful in some means. At the very least for enchanting, that much I know of. However... you know, maybe I should start just taking normal flowers? I don't know how it all works, I just know it involves plants. So perhaps those different types of flowers will come in handy. Come here. Alright. Any type of flower I can come across. Where? Alright. We continue on. Alright. The wolf is going to chase that one away. That is fine. That works. I'll take the egg. This sword is quite handy for dealing with these monsters. I don't know why my wolf is actively picking fights with creepers. Seems like it's not exactly good for its own self-preservation. I apologize. Here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. There you go. Okay. We continue onward. There are more flowers over this way. Even this Enderman is attempting to pick them. Albeit I would prefer to have that, so... thank you. Being able to fell zombies in a single blow is rather convenient, actually. Still, continue on. Forget how mildly annoying the babies are. How do baby zombies even come into existence? I don't believe those creatures have the ability to reproduce. It's quite strange. This forest feels like it's going to extend for quite some distance. That is good. Fell the skeleton. Continue onward. The wolf also serves mildly useful combative purposes. Torches. Someone's been here. I do wonder if anyone lives in this forest. I suppose it would make a good area for some of the more light and tolerant creatures, such as myself. Although realistically, there's not near enough cover for that. I'll keep an eye out for any signs of life. This is just lava over here, is it not? Yeah. Okay. Starts to go into a less lush spruce forest. And continue traveling. Might even be able to tame some more wolves. We have a drowned over here. Is it... No trident. That is fine. Alright. We will carry on. Did not harm the wolf. That is good. The wolf is being of mild annoyance right now. Alright. The sun is coming up. I would like to avoid that if at all possible. Perhaps some strange plants grow in the mycelium? I'm uncertain. I apologize if you guys can hear any screaming in the background. I'm trying to stream, but my brother just got home. So forgive the noise. Now, over here. Gabriel, quiet down! It is full on daytime now. The skeletons are burning. Taking a slight hit. Unfortunate. Is there water nearby? I'd like to get to that if at all possible, but... I'm not sure. For now, at least, I can stay out of the sun and continue traveling. The wolf makes a good enough portable blood source. The hope is to find a river or something and continue traveling using that. Although there's nothing out here that looks significant. Nothing appears to be some sort of magical plant. It all just looks like your normal everyday grass and weeds. I'm not certain. This is going to need more research. Mushrooms, perhaps? Those might be worth collecting. My inventory's been filled. Inconvenient. Let's see, plants. I'll put what I've already gathered in here. Mob drops. Hello, Jack. Up, up, up. And the copper can go in here. I'd like to keep a little bit of rotten flesh out, just for the sake of healing the dog. Those look interesting. I don't recall seeing those types of flowers before. We'll go grab them. Mystical pink flower. I wonder what the properties of those are. Let me check the book. Around the world, you may stumble upon a large variety of mystical flowers. Spotting these flowers doesn't take much work as they glow faintly and sparkle. They come in a total of 16 colors. They can also be grown with floral fertilizer. They can be plucked from mythical petals, which are used in the creation of magical instruments and plants. Right-clicking a petal upon the ground will bury it, making it emit particles. These petals can also be crushed into the corresponding dyes. By mixing dye with bone meal, you'll create a different type of fertilizer. This floral fertilizer will grow a few mythical flowers in the nearby vicinity, even if you ever run low on those. Using any combination of typical flower substances will work. Can I make this entirely using bones? I feel like I can. There's also some taller variants of typical mythical flowers around the world. They can be plucked for twice the petals a normal flower would. Tall flower variants can be made manually by fertilizing a mythical flower or a buried petal with bone meal. If you find yourself running low on a particular color, try burying a petal of that color and using bone meal on it. petals can be made into blocks and the other way around. It's quite helpful. In fact, in theory, it can make those using only bones, yes? Was for, I wish to say. Yeah, I can make the fertilizer without any flowers involved at all. If I use that. I see. That is rather convenient, actually. I suppose then I don't need to keep an eye out for those in particular, but I'll grab them if I find them. There's no harm in collecting them. The fertilizer can stay in the plant's one. Now, there's water nearby. We can get to that. There might be some underwater growths. It goes back into more forest soon. Wild cabbages, I don't think those will have much use to me. Oh, I'm not an herbivore. Down here. No. Let's see. Are there any plants down here? There are bits of seagrass. I'm not sure if that'll have any practical purpose, but it doesn't hurt to take a little bit as a sample. Grab as much of this as I can. And we will continue onward. Should take some brown mushrooms, I think. I don't believe I have any of those. I'll gladly take that drink. We'll continue onward through the forest. Get back underneath the tree. Continue. I will say this place is quite expansive. It just seems to continue going onward. How would I like to go about this? I mean, it is about to become night. If anything, the sun might be low enough for me to safely traverse. Not sure when I went to turn back. On one hand, I shouldn't get greedy, but on the other... Right, it's safe now. I need these resources for the future. Foxes, I cannot take their blood, it would appear. These purple flowers seem interesting enough. Let's grab those. Mystical purple flowers. Alright, those are new. I suppose it would make sense to gather a large amount of all different types. Let's deal with the spider very quickly. What's your health at? Relatively okay. Alright, this lag is getting to be mildly annoying. Not sure why. It's gotta be my brother. He's watching YouTube, isn't he? I'm just gonna eat away at the internet. Damn it. Alright, there's nothing I can do about that. I'll just keep going. It's probably wise to avoid combat for the moment. Another wolf. Come here. They have plenty of bones. That is a non-issue. Mystical cyan flower. A mythical flower from the world. I've been doing that. I've grabbed quite a few of them. Although perhaps it wouldn't be the tall one. Regardless, I'll continue. I'm pretty sure meeting those requirements, gathering certain materials will unlock more within the book. And that's what interests me. I'm just going to take a bit of a sip. Thank you. Wild potatoes. I'm much more interested in these flowers. These creatures love to jump into the way of my weapon. Then again, I can most likely let them do most of the dirty work. No, they just take severe damage. That is of inconvenience. Come back. Alright. Carry on. Plants. More of those can go within there. Some rose bushes. Those might be smart to gather. Alright. Successfully gathered those. I'm not sure if normal flowers will have any potency as far as magic is concerned. Still, it does not hurt to take them. How's your health been lowered like that? Are you going after skeletons? You all love taking damage, don't you? Alright, guard me. I need to sort my inventory out a bit. Are you serious? I need you alive. It's inconvenient. Seems maybe more of a hassle than they're worth. Still, more of the flowers. That is good. Cryosol. The temperature drops. Alright. There's just more weeds here. Oh! Alright. Brown mystical flowers. Gladly take those. Should err on the side of caution. It is becoming day. I feel like I've gone down 2 wolves. You know I had 3, but I only see the 1. All in all, they weren't as much help as I had hoped. Regardless, there might be some plants among the snow. I'm not sure. All I know is it's going to be a mild pain to cross this ice. I say that, I can, for the most part, dash across fine. That tree is quite thin. I think I'm gonna start heading back, actually. I've gathered enough, and being in unfamiliar territory during the day, this far away from civilization, cannot possibly be a good thing. There's a mythical flower over there. We'll grab that. Although, maybe checking out the plains first would be smart. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything over there. It should be easier to spot flowers, considering how open everything is. I think I'll do that. The plains, and then home. Red mythical flowers? I would not be surprised. We'll break the dirt, collect what drops. Indeed, red. Alright. Continue onward towards the plains. I don't believe I have those alliums. Those might be alliums. I don't think they're anything too fancy. Alright. You know, in hindsight, this probably was not the wisest of ideas. I can't break those plants with the umbrella out. Structure. You should investigate carefully. It's a good distance out from most other society, most other life. Could be there. Err on the side of caution. Should not surface until night falls. Let us see here. I will await for nightfall, and then I'll investigate. Alright, let's see what we have to worry about here. If there are other people, I don't wish to appear threatening at the moment. Some large pen. Hello.
Where the hell did you come from?
I'm a little bit difficult to see at times, I acknowledge that. What is your name?
Valkyrie? What's
My
yours?
name is Zap. I was out here searching for rare plants and I noticed civilization. I thought I'd come to investigate.
There's not much to investigate.
You do have quite the nice place. You also noticed a farm full of animals.
Yes,
can
well,
sit
I
for
need
the time
food and
being.
so do my pack.
Food, you say? Pack? What are you? A wolf? Lion? Wolf seems about
wolf.
right. You enjoy meat then?
Yes.
I happen to gather quite a bit of it, albeit most of it's not usable to myself.
Thank you.
I do not mean to cause you or your pack any harm, I hope you realize. I'm simply traveling.
From where?
I believe my homeland is in that direction, quite some distance. This place made me curious, considering that it's a bit farther out from most other areas.
I prefer to be alone.
That much is fair. I feel like the sun is going to be rising soon. That is not optimal.
Yes, it is indeed almost sunrise.
The sun doesn't quite agree with my skin.
So what are you then?
I suppose the most accurate term would be a vampire. I feed directly off the nutrients from living animals. That is how I stay alive. The meat itself is no good to me, though.
And you have a wolf traveling with you?
Yes, they help to fend off some of the creatures of the night. Despite myself being one, there are many that are not quite civilized. Some are a little bit more annoying to deal with than others, so it's a good assistant. That, and it can eat the meat that I cannot, so things work out. You seem like a bit of a soft-spoken type. Not many words.
I guess. Well, I don't like talking to strangers.
I suppose that much is fair. I do apologize for showing up towards your home without any prior warning. You have quite the pack.
Yes, and it will only grow.
I see. Hopefully the food that I've provided will help in that regard. I had 3 wolves traveling with me, although one got itself stuck in a pool of water before I could save it. And I don't know where the other one disappeared off to. I assume it got lost chasing a skeleton. So now there's just the one. The sun is so warm. If you would like me to leave, that is fine.
No, you're fine as long as you don't do anything. that I wouldn't like.
Why do you have a mailbox label towards anyone? That seems interesting.
It's stuff I don't... It's stuff I don't need. Or can't eat.
Do you mind if I search through it?
Sure.
How do I want to go about this? These are interesting. Primarily just plant material, I can see.
Yes, well... I needed a bit of a garden so I could get the animals. Now that I have them, I don't really need all that.
Gabriel, can you please not scream while I'm streaming? Alright. I see. I suppose that is something that's necessitated for you to take care of any type of creature. They need food. Sometimes food that you yourself cannot eat. Let's see. We'll put those into there. I take it you don't acquire many visitors, do you?
No.
I have a question for you, Eclipse.
What?
Have you happened to seen any special flowers, special plants in the area?
I believe I found some when I initially came here.
Uh,
Why?
I'm seeking to find a way to gain resistance to the sun, and I know that there's types of magic that can be performed with the life of plants. So, I'm seeking out special ones with magical potency. That is my current goal. Although, of course, if you see the value in them yourself, there's no need to sacrifice them for my sake.
I found some, and they don't really have much of a use to me.
Alright.
Some I only got the petals from, though.
Alright. I feel like I can work with either of those. Alright. The black petals, those are new. Should be able to grow those into something. The yellow ones as well. Alright. That is quite nice, thank you.
I've missed 2 petals. Here. No. I don't.
Thank you very much. Hopefully those are able to assist in my cause. This is quite the lovely home you have.
Thank you.
Nice and cool compared to the outside. What brought you to this secluded area?
There was no one around,
I mean,
and I
is
needed to
fair.
have a place, and I needed a place to take care of the injured wolves that I had found.
So you took all of the pack in, none are original to here?
Some of them are. I originally only had 2. Though some of them were found. Soul and Nightmare are original to the house itself.
I see. Hmm. It's quite the nice bit of terrain as well. As far as seclusion is concerned, having a river on all sides is probably quite helpful.
Pretty much. I mean, it definitely helps tell people where my territory starts and where they need to stay off.
I apologize for intruding then.
The train does get a little bit annoying.
The what does?
Mainly for the terrain.
Ah, terrain. Okay.
Yes. It gets a little annoying as mainly for in here.
That is fair.
I wanted a place for the pack that wasn't getting them stuck in chairs, because apparently many of them like to.
I can see that being an issue. Night will fall fairly soon. That will be quite nice. Once it does, I suppose I'll take my leave, so as to not interrupt your ongoing projects. Traveling during the day is doable. Inconvenient, however.
Well, when you get injured by the sun, I can definitely see why.
That is fair. Flower pouch.
So what got you interested, other than, of course, trying to survive the sun, in the plants? Something clearly would have had to tell you that they may have been a help.
I mean, I had knowledge that certain plants have some magical properties. There's an apothecary nearby, so clearly some things can at least be used for potions and poisons. However, I stumbled across the home of a small bee, a bee-like creature, humanoid, and they were able to give me a book regarding many special properties of that magic. So now I'm seeking out things found within the book. That is the basic gist of it. The sun is set enough to stand outside. I do quite enjoy this island terrain. May I have permission to feed upon one of the animals within the farm? I won't kill it. I just need a little bit of the blood.
Sure. Just don't feed on any of the her babies.
Alright, I will refrain from doing so. Could have sworn there was a farm nearby. Hold up. Am I missing something? Oh, there are gray flowers here. May I take these?
Sure.
What do I have as far as wool is concerned? 3. string, I have significantly more.
For the farm, you're gonna want to go that way.
Which way?
Away from the house over the hill.
Alright. Let's see. Plants. I'll take one of the gray petals from prior. And now, let us see if I cannot create something to store the flowers easier. That is quite convenient. Alright. In that case, I'll convert all of these. I'll put all these into my pouch. And I believe that will get the job done for the time being. That is a definite improvement, I'll say. All the mythical flowers can fit into there. Okay. It's also a good means of tracking how many I've gathered. It is quite nice. Those are just weeds. Spider. Alright.
Who are you and...
Huh?
You're gonna want to stay away.
What is going on?
I just had a random villager walk into my house.
Are they still in
There
there?
are no villagers around here.
Hunter.
Yes.
My kind is not appreciated. I'll deal with it. Those things are rather powerful. They have smite on their blades specifically for killing creatures like me. It's rather annoying, if I'm being perfectly honest.
I could see why.
Still, it's been dealt with now.
There's another one.
I'm sure there is. I'm not sure
It's
why.
running around the farm trying to get to you.
Oh, is it in there?
No, it's outside of it.
Out of ammunition. Alright. The wolves are helpful for dealing with them, since the blades don't do extra damage towards them. And I can always heal them up afterwards, whereas healing myself's a little bit more tricky. Albeit there's just the one wolf right now.
Well, I can't exactly offer you any of my pack.
Oh no, that's not what I'm saying in the slightest. I'm simply stating an observation. Now that I have fed and gathered those plants, I will not be bothering you any longer. I shall take my leave. Thank you for your hospitality.
Alright. Well, you're gonna want to be leaving soon anyway, because it's past midnight and the moon is starting to set.
Your waystone was rather helpful. Alright. That went well. Now that I've gathered those plants, let's see if I can't find a safe place to sit down and study them. Hold up, let me try something. Floating gray flower. Shall make just a bit of bone meal. Cannot bone meal the two tall flowers. That is fine. What are these armor scents? Some of these seem quite interesting indeed. Not seen those before. A lot of stuff. Okay. Now, let us read. I'd like to get my hands on an overgrowth seed at some point. Ancient structures and temples. I'll need to look into that later. The other thing, the Book of Blood. I know that there are rituals that you can perform using a special type of altar. I need only find a place to set that up. Sort of camp. I don't feel tired right now. Let's see if I can't find perhaps a dark oak forest. That'd be a good place to perform some magic. I don't recall seeing one anywhere nearby, however. A normal forest will suffice for now. That or a cavern. Somewhere out of the sun. Let's go this way. I do recall a bit of a overhang area with lots of trees. Being out in broad daylight it's not exactly pleasant. Even with the umbrella, it's still a bit of an annoyance. And I can still feel the warmth just waiting to burn through my skin. Hate it. I can get down to the water, then I can traverse it and find a safe place to do some magic, some rituals. Let's see here. Treasures. I need to make myself a diamond pickaxe. Obsidian would be very nice to have. Let's see. The sticks are within my backpack. Grab those. And put this there. That was an accident. I stayed in the water a little bit too long. A mine or a cave entrance, something along those lines would be quite nice. This area is very pleasant as far as the sun is concerned. I forget whose house it is. Where does this warp plate lead? Tafia Moon House. That might be their name. Regardless. Enchanted Forest. That's just a giant tree. There's got to be some sort of cave system nearby. Let's see. Book of Blood. Doing more rituals. I'd like to create a blackstone altar. Can give you more ability points, which you can use to gain or upgrade abilities. They are performed by filling the altar's ditch with fluid and dropping in items, and standing on the table block and interacting with it. Alright, click on the ritual table with the Book of Blood in your hand to view all rituals. And then I see. Create that. I need blackstone, lapis, and gold. Do I have any blackstone for my trip? Does not appear so. That over there is a cave, however. So perhaps I'll be able to grab some obsidian and start doing that. Maybe. No, I've been here before. This is not gonna lead very deep underground, if I remember correctly. Or actually, there might be a spot that I can go deeper. No, I recall this now. There was a spot where I went to gather some coal, and it took me down this way. Alright. Hopefully I can track down some lava, gather enough obsidian to do some basic rituals, and then work from there. Although I had hoped it led into a cave, that does not appear to be the case. Oh well, that is fine. The sounds of the... You can stay there. You're gonna get yourself injured otherwise. I hear the zombies. Ah! I do not know why I'm suddenly lagging so badly. It's inconvenient to say the least. Go straight down for a second. There should be a cave system beneath. Alright. Besides, to find lava, I'll have to go fairly deep regardless. So it's not like this matters all too much. We'll find a nice spot within the nether, grab enough blackstone to last us a significant amount of time, and see what we can do ritual-wise. Perhaps that will help me against the sun. Let me see. The umbrella is no longer needed on me. I'll gather what I can of the cobwebs. Those will come in handy combat-wise later. There's a witch. Alright, that was easy enough. There's another. Goodbye. Is this boiling? Strange. Regardless, this is what I came here for. It'll take some time to gather all the obsidian that I need for both a portal and an enchanting table. However, should be worth it in the grand scheme of things. Can you make... Temple Brewery? I see. Something I'll need to look into. Being down here, trapped in a cave close to lava, isn't exactly my idea of fun. However, it's fine. I need only grab... If only there was a way to capture these creatures and just move them around. Being able to have villagers at my disposal, that would be quite nice. At some point I'll look into capturing some of them for their trades, and or their blood. It is the best non-player blood that I can get. Non-human. I'll have to see, though. Starting to have the equipment to do that. It's really just a matter of finding the time and finding a good place to. They have my home, they have my room at Finn's home, but I don't know how well that will serve me in the grand scheme of things. I'll have to have a talk with Finn at some point in the future about setting up my own base. Ah, bastard! How mildly annoying. Okay. It's fine. I'd like to grab 3 more for the portal, and 4 more for an enchanting table to have to myself. There's always the one at base. However, I'd still like to be able to have my own on me at any given moment. As for the portal, that's something we don't yet have. Go ahead and grab 20. That should hold us over for a moment. Hmm. 14 for the portal, 4 for the table. An extra, I suppose that is just 2. It's not something that's gonna be needed for us. Okay. We'll find a way out of here. And from there, I'll find a good place to set up camp. The lag is getting to be a bit of a threat. These creepers should have died from that. They had more than enough time to hit it multiple times and kill it, and it just blatantly ignored it because I have wonderful internet. Alright. As a vampire, I feel like I have an easier time fighting off most monsters. Like I can kill them faster, just with my strength alone. It is quite nice. Here's a place to surface. I can go just a little bit farther, I'll be at the proper surface. And then I can begin my work. Albeit in this lag, going to the nether isn't exactly the smartest of ideas. Can't be helped. I need to increase my power by any means. right now, magic and rituals and the like seem the best way to do that. You know, I'm just gonna lag through here for a sec, that's fine. Redstone and the treasures, this is the gold and the lapis. Mob drops. I'm gonna start putting these in my gear backpack. Plants, I'll keep bone meal in there, since that's what it's used for. Blocks, the dripstone, and the bows. You can start going in here. I'll repair them up a decent amount, and then once I have a properly durable one, I'll go ahead and start using that in combat as well. Alright. I'm not sure what's shooting at me or from where. I just hear the arrows flying. Alright. We shall surface here. I do need to be careful in case I dig straight into the sun. That would be of mild inconvenience. Once we reach dirt, I'll just place some water down. And I won't have to worry about that. There we go. Got rid of my water. That is inconvenient. Although we can just pick it back up here, it's fine. As far as spawn is concerned, we have a little bit of distance between us and that. Where? Surely there's some dark oak somewhere nearby. Would be quite a nice area to do. Well, I'm underwater. The sun is a non-issue. However, I'd like to try something. We'll grab one of our diamonds. If the lag will let me properly craft. There we go. And we're gonna get some glass. There's an idea I want to try. Water protects me from the sun, but will it filter out the sun? So I can only assume I'm not safe under, say, glass, like... It's not a solid thing. And neither is water, but I'm not sure. I am very curious as to how this is going to work. Let's take out the furnace. Put that in there. And some coal in there. Alright, we'll let a bit of the glass smelt up. And we'll see if I can safely stand beneath it. And I'm sure the answer to that is going to be a large no. But it's worth testing. I cannot, in fact, stand beneath that. But what if I was to go ahead and put water on top of that? Then what happens? Cannot boost up there. Damn it. I need food. Although, I'm fairly sure that I can just eat a golden apple, yes? It won't restore my blood, but I can eat it and get the regeneration out of it. Which is nice. It's better than nothing, but still. Alright. Now. That does protect me. That is interesting. The water itself can blot out the sun. And I don't think it casts a shadow. Ah! Bastard. Damn it, there's more. Can you all mind your damned business for 5 seconds? Ah! This is not good. Well, my little experiment has proven to be a success. I can create a solar shield that does not cast a shadow. At least to my understanding, it does not. In theory, then, it could potentially create a sort of solar shield above spawn that just grants immunity to the sun without any concerns. Ah, that drains blood. Alright, this will not do. Soon, I'm gonna need to feed. It is almost night, which is quite nice, but still. This is quite the inconvenience. I'll wait for just that little bit of extra glass to finish. And see where to go from there. Ugh, can't even swim properly now. I hate it when this happens. It's always such an inconvenience. Home is quite some distance away, and I think I left the dog sitting down in the cave, so I have no proper means of feeding off of it. Why did that skip the entire night? What the hell? Damn it. Yes, I do feel tired, please. I just need it to be night. What the hell was that? It's ridiculous. Need something, some form of food. Everything's going gray. This is not optimal. Not in the slightest. Is that a sheep? That is. Yes. Can work with that. I hear you. Alright. It's better. I'll grab that sheep over there as well. We need to drain them both. Alright. Is there anything else? Not that I see. That mound over there. Maybe I can do something with that. I'm not certain though. Can at least swim once more, but... Is there any sort of juices that I can make? Yeah. I wonder if I'm able to drink those. There's some sheep over there. This will be quite helpful. Oh, there is quite the little herd. Nice. You just need to stand where I can reach you. That's better. I know I saw two others. Where are they? Admittedly, a farm at home would be the best course of action. Although I also know that Finn appreciates his privacy. I should set up a second base of operations. My own personal area for vampiric actions. I think that would be smart. Come here. There's nothing to be afraid of. There we go. Alright, in that case, should have a good forested area next to the river. Or a jungle. You know, a jungle would be quite nice. Though I don't believe I've come across that either. It is fine. I'll just increase the forestry close to home, and then work from there. Though I don't want to do it right there. I need a place with some of the animals still intact. Sleeping through this night. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can do here. There are chickens, plenty of monsters. Alright, I think this little area right here be a good place to set up a camp. Do that. Drops in their respective areas. I hear a villager. A trader. Nothing of interest to myself. good to know that I can drink blood from an invisible being. Alright. That was quite the needed snack. How convenient. Now, it's becoming sunrise. Once it goes up just a little bit more, once it's fully morning, then I'll try and rest again. Let's see where this puts things. There we go. So if I time it correctly, I can more or less avoid the sun's existence. That's good, that's good. How do I want to go about this? We'll make an axe. We have an axe, we don't need that. And from there, I think we'll set up a home kind of just into this hill with a bit of an overhang. And working off of that, we can set up a ritual room and a place to do Botania magic. I think that would be most wise. Give a bit of breathing space up top. Plus it's within a relatively okay distance of Finn's home. Can create a tunnel in that direction if need be. Now, if I'm going to be setting up over here, let's think. This will be the entry room. A simple 5x5 chamber will suffice. And in the back of it, I'll put the portal. Just to have. And from there, we'll see what else I need to do. If I can perform these vampire rituals, then hopefully surviving gets just a little bit more convenient. Because as it currently stands, this has been far more of a hassle than I thought it would be. Now, here's where the portal will go. Although portals are 2x2. So, like that. We'll make this one wider and work off of that. Dig a little bit. Alright. By the way, I hope everyone who's stopping by is having a fantastic day. Alright. Let me get out the... let's see. I have the flint and steel from prior in there. I'll put this cobble in there. And take the obsidian out. Okay. There we go. Our own private nether portal. Now, pull in there. We have to be on guard. Two things I'm going to do first and foremost. I'll mark the chords of the base in the overworld. And then I need to make sure to mark the portal chords in the nether, just so I have a means to escape. So let us do that very fast. There we go. Put on the gold so I can freely feed on piglins without any concern. And then I suppose we should start to head back up to the surface. I don't want to use my diamond pickaxe on this for the time being, though. I'd like that to be a bit more reserved for important materials. No, I'm above the surface. I need blackstone. And over there looks to be a basalt delta. So let's head that way. North. The question is, how high up am I? Very. Can still just build over, it's fine. I'm just high enough for that, which is quite convenient. That breaks. I don't need the netherite stalactite. Netherrack, I mean. A netherite stalactite would be quite the flex. Okay. Get on over here. And I feel like we should be nearing the basalt delta in a relatively short amount of time. All the while the portal is in a safe location. This was quite the nice spawn, all things considered. Unlike that other portal that me and a friend went through. Let us see here. What appears to be a basalt delta. It says gravel. No, there's basalt delta in the other direction. I'm not sure. I'm going to continue this way. Although getting down, that's going to be quite the issue, isn't it? Now that I think about this. So perhaps going towards that warped forest would be smart. I can use the vines and just fall onto them safely and create a means back up. I think that would be a good plan. Alright. You go further this way. Can you not find blackstone in patches, actually? I think you can. I'm not certain. All I know is that it's necessitated for me to get. Honestly, it's kind of shit. You get a single lapis out of that? That is genuinely pathetic. Just a little bit longer into the warped forest. I'm not certain. I don't know if I'm actually able to see it, and if I'm directly above it. I need to be careful. I know that it can't kill me falling, but food's a bit more scarce in the Nether. Clean fall. Good. So now, I can go and expand that to a good height. And that will be exactly what I need. We'll gather any bits of warped vine that I can locate. And we'll secure a path out of here. No, I didn't want to break that one. Alright. There's plenty of the stuff up here, which is highly convenient for myself. Okay. This should, in theory, be more than enough. Let's secure a pathway out and start searching for Blackstone. Yep. Now, mob drops, I don't have anything, blocks, all this can go in there, and my gear, the boots in there, an extra smite 2 sword. Alright. Should also keep an eye out for any special plants. Those agave seeds are not pleasant. There's got to be something. Come now. This isn't gonna be easy, is it? This portal is new. portal. Fortress. Okay. And collect the nether rubies now. Since I have a strong enough pickaxe for doing so. Now, currently, there are no signs of blackstone anywhere. Still, this was a worthwhile find. And so close to where I've set up camp as well. Quite nice. Those don't appear to drop anything of use. Someone's found this already, and they're attempting to make a farm out of it. Something along those lines. Alright, that's nice and all, but there's a fortress here. However, currently that is not high on my list of priorities. What I need is blackstone. And all there is gravel and fungus. You can hear creatures dying. I can only assume that that would be from the agave. Damn it. I didn't think blackstone would be this difficult to find. Here we are, though. Alright, we'll try and find... another word. That's always helpful. I can assume that this place is not being completely looted. Just a decent amount. I'll take whatever's in here. Silk touch. That might actually have some use cases. I have no idea what's on this enchanted book. Piercing 3, Efficiency 3, and Riptide 2. Okay. Not horrible, not horrible. Silk touch in there. And I carry on. Take some netherrack. Let's try building over to there. No signs of blackstone. Alright. There has to be some relatively close by. Hmm. Everything here is deadly to the touch. I don't think that's worth going after. Not from here. Is there just no Blackstone? Come on. Come now. We continue the hunt, I suppose. Plenty of creatures are dying to the agave. Cannot be helped. There's a hydrogen jelly out there. Nothing in that for me, though. Come on. What in the world? What are you? This is quite the intricate nether portal. Where does this go? Noted. I'll mark this down on the map, because the ice is always helpful. I'm not sure if this has been discovered. It may have been a naturally generated portal. There's no reason for something so fancy to be here, but it didn't lead to anything in particular. Strange. Now, let's see. You know, a bastion would have been nice. You mean flying's not enabled on this server? Eh? Nyeh. Meh. Come now. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. To Sorvor. Those little snake demon things are never fun to deal with. I'm glad that it died before I had to. A bastion would be lovely around now. Why was a ghast getting hurt? Did it step in a cactus, or what's going on? Okay. I don't know. I'm genuinely unsure if we're to find that. I know there's a bastion off in that direction. Like, right over there. Temp waypoint. We can only reach there. Alright. Let's head to that bastion. That should have what I need. Plenty of blackstone for all of my vampiric rituals. Shit! Me up! That burns. Messes up my coordination. Ghast backpack? Don't know what could have dropped that. Alright, it sounds like I'm getting called for dinner. So I'm actually going to stop the stream now. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.